Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Cruzeiro were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in low. And through to the goalkeeper. Eze, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's being shifted off it. Could move up a gear here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eze! And it's a goal!
Convertido en el minuto 14, número 13.
Cruzeiro are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get onto this? He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. In again. And he's there to clear it.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
El anotador, convertido en el minuto 19, número 13.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank here. Casemiro. De Bruyne. It's Pedri. Can he get it through? And that's been won straight back. Great hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Messi, oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Skelly. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Zico. Oh, that's a key interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's well spotted. Luis Skelly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Lucas Moura providing an outlet on that flank. Now the finish! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruzeiro looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And here's Messi. Chooses to go back. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior, he has found the way through. De Bruyne. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eze. And here's Depay. Dembele! Hits off target and by quite a way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So we've reached the hour mark. Well read, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. Memphis Depay. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Dembele. Memphis Depay looking to run onto it. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Law. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne. And he was alert to it. Messi. Zico is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got through. They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's inches away from being a really good ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is good alertness. De Bruyne has given away a free kick.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good ball through. Lucas Moura.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he latch on to this? Mbappe. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Played out to the right. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. He's shifting through the gears here. Irwin does really well to win the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zico. Oh, nice touch. De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. And that's an errant pass. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Eze claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
E agora, outra coisa. Alô. Tô falando aqui, ouve. E aí, Gabriel, tá ouvindo agora? Tô apontando aqui mais direcionado.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. It's a mighty effort! Foden! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Now Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Konate. And Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. Messi gets flagged offside.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedri. And it's Dembele. Well read. And the danger is averse. Eze! Oh, it's come off the upright. Dembele trying to keep this in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Memphis Depay. He has found a way through. Oh, that was vital. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is going out for a goal kick. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. De Bruyne. He's played him through. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lewis Skelly. Eze. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Van Dijk. Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Foden. Well-timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Dembele. Dembele driving forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi, brilliantly cut out.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lewis Skelly. Casemiro. Oh, good ball. Eze. Hits one! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. And Konate. Abiati clears. And he's there to retrieve it. Casemiro.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate, whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Kimmich. Eze. Casemiro. It's Gnabry. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Bruyne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
It's their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Just about up to the hour now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And he's managed to get free. That looks a cracking ball. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Good ball over the top. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Foden. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now Gnabry. Casemiro. And it's Gnabry. And he's picked out the run.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good take in a good area. It's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's got away. Has a shot. Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Just eases him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's in, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce.
De Bruyne appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. So, third corner of the game. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a welcome challenge.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Memphis Depay! He's done very well to get to that.
Memphis Depay is offering a right smile there. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Look at the space here. Big chance! They've done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Foden, he's played it back. Casemiro. And that is a little undercooked. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. No, it's not getting there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he cuts out the supply. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Convertido en el minuto 7. Número 11.
So, a breakthrough already.
Messi.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Messi.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He saw the tape. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Flamengo with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Caught offside that time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, no joy this time. Caicedo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A real chance if he can get through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi looking to run onto it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foden. Out to the left it goes. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Just eases him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. And it's Memphis Depay. De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Robertson gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
De Bruyne. Pedri. Valverde. So what can they make of this? He's got away. He rises! Goal! Flamengo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Número 15.
Flamengo take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Foden. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Eze. Son Heung-min. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there.
He's had a hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi has got himself a free kick. Robertson looking to hit the byline here. Oh, good ball! Played out to the left flank. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think it...
There's the hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri wins the duel this time. That's good vision. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Flamengo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the counter is on. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He has found a way through. Dembele! So, third corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Decent hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Valverde. Now it's Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. Eze. Well, that has not gone well. Robertson. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Valverde chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. And Koundé. Akanji. Now Foden. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Messi. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Memphis Depay. Good ball over the top.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, played right into his path. Akanji. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Robertson. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Lewis Skelly concedes a free kick for that. Valverde. No, he refuses to take the bait. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Donnarumma. And it's Memphis Depay. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Heads it! Alexander-Arnold. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Señoras y señores,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi, little pass back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
That is good strength. Eze, good read, needed to be. And now the breakaway. Lovely ball, and he's got the shot away! Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk can get it clear. Dembele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Owen! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll...
Tries a shot! Llorente. And here's Owen. Oh, big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal with a beautifully timed run. Can he get away here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And it's Dembele. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lewis Skelly promptly onto that, and that is that. Memphis Depay. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Sneijder. Endrick going about things with real menace. Memphis Depay. Eze. Well played right into his path. Oh, nice touch. Pedri. That's Eze.
Lewis Skelly really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Endrick, who does have an assist to his name.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pedri! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's another good win of the ball. Endrick. And here's Owen. That is a great ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lewis Skelly. And he's picked out the run. Oh, good ball. Dembele! Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to be... Owen. It's one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chip through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, looks like there's the header! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Deftly away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
But it's Owen, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Owen. Now it's Sneijder. He has found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Owen. Shapes to shoot! They are opens. And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Memphis Depay. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Schneider. There's the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Endrick. Played back. It's Schneider! Keeper's got his work done.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up. He rises! And that has been clubbed away. There's the hit! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Owen!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lewis Skelly. Van Balten cuts it out. Pedri. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he welcomes it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Martinez, in the context of the game, he must save it. Come as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Schneider.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's onside. Now there's a fight, and the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's in plenty of space here. Schneider. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Llorente. Pedri. Lima. Eze. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedri. Schneider. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider. 5 minutes to add. That's good vision. Oh, chance! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well cleared. What a throw in. Not the most accurate pass. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Out of play for a throw. Llorente. And so that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 4 minutes is number 8.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. Surlot. Quality ball. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. Now Hernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Solid! It's their second corner of the game. Musiala can get it clear. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Goalkeeper's ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Musiala. And it's Jimenez.
Morocco clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Robertson. And Caicedo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fagioli.
That was lovely, that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Taken back almost at once. The ball has bounced loose now. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Dembele. Musiala gets across to intercept that. Jimenez. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Fagioli. And he was quick to react. Eze. 15 minutes till half-time. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And Caicedo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! He's scored! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eze. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He might be in here! Eze, and the counter is on. Has a goal! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And here's Eze. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson. Pedri makes the interception. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. And Fagioli. Messi. Luis Skelly. He rises! There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again. Hernandez. De Bruyne. It's Van Dijk. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Spread neatly. Fagioli. Foot in. Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Alexander-Arnold. Fagioli. De Bruyne. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shifted upfield. Pedri with a definite foul there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Jimenez. Musiala. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. Shot could be on. Now can he... And the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 11.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo. That's a nicely measured pass.
The attendance
Valverde calmly anticipates. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Musiala. And that has put paid to that. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 44, Fagioli. Coming on the field is number
Musiala.
19.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Morocco claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Hernandez does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jimenez. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's one-on-one, surely! And De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
75 minutes played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a key interception. Steaming, hits one! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And now he has two.
After 78 minutes.
Morocco have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Eze. That's a... and a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, terrible miss. Messi! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Caicedo. For Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, what can they make of this?
Robertson really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Dembele is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Plenty to aim at here. No, it's not getting there. Well, they've got it again.
4 added minutes.
There's the hit! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And it's Dembele.
He's played him through. Can he finish? There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Foden kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's gone for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's really well cleared. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He's away! Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two. Played back. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Goal! After 20 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
Memphis.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that should get the job done. Lewis Skelly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dembele. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Eze and Lewis Skelly. De Bruyne. And it's Van Dijk. To Memphis Depay.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribery. Hernandez. That's a little off target. And it's Beckham. Palmer. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Foden knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's De Bruyne. Dembele. And he's heaved it away.